IL Café. We have you covered.
Hello and welcome to IL Café. My name is Sheetal, and today we have an episode that's going to dwell on this phrase that captures a lot of imaginations, and for the right reasons, because it is indeed an effort to empower customers anywhere cashless. And I've decided to figure out what this new offering from the ICICI Lombard universe is all about. It's a new innovation indeed for health insurance policy holders. And to help understand its benefits a little bit better, I've got with me an expert from the ICICI Lombard family, and that is Shailesh Dubey. Shailesh, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sheetal, and indeed it's my pleasure to join your show and give my input on that.
Yeah. Let's quickly get started with the definition, right? Would be useful for our viewers to understand exactly what you mean by anywhere cashless and how is it different from the other different, health insurance offerings.
Certainly, Sheetal, anywhere cashless is a facility under the policy where the policy holder of ICICI Lombard can take a treatment in any hospital at pan-India level. So, in short, now there is no restriction of network hospital for taking a treatment. A customer can go to anywhere in India and he or she can opt for cashless treatment in any hospital. So this is a unique feature of Anywhere Cashless.
Okay, so what benefits Shailesh does Anywhere Cashless offer to policy holders in terms of the choice of hospital and also the convenience or ease of operating this?
If you talk about the benefit, there is no limitation of hospital now. Customer can go to any hospital, whether it is nearby to their house or irrespective of any specialty of the hospital. So it's like a paradigm shift in the entire insurance business, where customer can get to any hospital and take a treatment. So this is a unique feature of Anywhere Cashless.
Now, how does this particular, innovation, Anywhere Cashless, eliminate the worries that are associated with some of the upfront payments that need to be made during hospitalization, Shailesh?
If you see the features of Anywhere Cashless or the cashless, it's like customer need not to pay anything from their pocket. Yeah. So in the cashless facility, customer can get into the hospital, take a treatment, and at the time of discharge, they need not to worry about the money. Everything is handled by the insurance company. Yeah. So this is a payment part where customer need not to worry about anything paying from their pocket.
Mm-hmm. And what about the other side, the claims, part, etc.? Because I'm sure there are hassles along the entire chain of events that people normally, face. So how does this really Anywhere Cashless help the entire process?
Okay, so actually what happened in Anywhere Cashless, the customer can skip the cumbersome process of submitting a document and waiting for their claim approval and getting for their money from the insurance company. So with this Anywhere Cashless, entire this traditional way of claim submission, like sending their physical document to the insurance company and following up with the insurance company for their payment, it will get eliminated with the features of Anywhere Cashless. Now in Anywhere Cashless, customer need to go to the hospital. They need to inform to the insurance company, to the ICICI Lombard, and post that everything will be taken care by the ICICI Lombard. So customer need not to worry about anything apart from that.
Yeah, just needs to focus on getting better, right? If you're indeed the customer who's availing the service yourself. But yeah, this places usually in other situations, right, a lot of strain on somebody's state of well-being, because A, you are in the situation, B, then you have to, an entire human being from the family has to be deployed for just tasks, right? And you have to say, acha, Chotu, tum ye karo type of a thing. Yeah. Chotu can, go to school and do what he has to do, or college or whatever. And clearly that's what I'm hearing from you. Now, what are the steps? If you could break down the steps for our viewers in terms of policy holders availing of the Anywhere Cashless service, what are the things that we need to remember?
Okay, so there is some elementary condition, like for availing Anywhere Cashless facility, the first customer need to inform to ICICI Lombard within prior to 24 hours of hospitalization. That is a condition number one. For availing a cashless, Anywhere Cashless, customer can go to our app, IL Take Care app. There is a section called Health Assistance where they can go and they can opt for Anywhere Cashless option over there. After opting the option, then the person from Lombard will connect with the customer or connect with the hospital to arranging the cashless to the customer. So this is a basic simple step which customer need to follow, and after getting intimation at our end from the customer side, everything will be taken care from ICICI, and after following with the hospital, and after having a word with the customer for arranging the cashless.
Now to come to the benefits, like long-term benefits. I usually ask this question only from the point of view of, policy holders, but I'm going to twist that around a little bit, and I want to know what's in it for ICICI Lombard also. Why would something like Anywhere Cashless help an organization that offers the service and also the policy holders who avail of it?
So for the organization, if you see somewhere, we want to serve our customer and we want to provide a quality services to our customer. And based on our analysis and survey, so what we found out is most of the customers they are preferring to the hospital of their choice. So with the help of Anywhere Cashless, now we can provide a choice of hospital of the customer. And as an organization, we are getting a intimation from the customer side, and based on that, we can enhance our services in the hospital, and we can ask the hospital to provide a best care to our customer. So if you talk about the organization in long term, the customer satisfaction is one of the most important factor which organization will get from this facility.
Any final words, Shailesh, in closing? Any advice perhaps that you'd like to give to anyone who's considering ICICI Lombard Complete Health Insurance and the Anywhere Cashless feature it offers?
Yeah. So my only advice to everyone who's looking into the ICICI Lombard health insurance policy, they need to think about the facility of Anywhere Cashless, because it's a very, very unique feature which is offered by ICICI Lombard, and somewhere customer is going to get a lot of benefit from this feature. With advice to the customer ki if they want to utilize these services, they need to inform to the insurance company within 24 hours prior to their hospitalization. And as an organization, we want this facility to be popularized in the market, and customer can use this facility at the best.
Interesting. Thank you so much for all these pointers with respect to this groundbreaking innovation that ICICI Lombard offers to people who are looking at their own health and securing peace of mind in that journey. And here's wishing all of you a very, very good, sort of rest of the remaining months of the year 2023 and continued good health indeed. And before you sign out, Shailesh, out of syllabus googly wala question coming up for you, since we're talking about Anywhere Cashless, that phrase is like, suddenly in my mind, because I realized a lot of life generally is happening cashless only nowadays. Do you remember going anywhere suddenly saying that, bhai, it's a good thing that life is cashless? For me, it was, when I wanted to buy, suddenly there was Peru, what we call Amrut, or in Gujarati we call it Jamruk. And suddenly I saw this, it was $10 and I didn't have $10 in my wallet to give to somebody, and I was like, Google Pay hai, and this happened. When was the last personal experience that you had using some of these digital payments when you least expected that you might have to use it?
I can say that digital payment is a revolution in the entire payment journey, and it's giving a lot of benefit to all the users, not only to me but all the citizens of India. And coming to your point, I am using digital payment very, very frequently. So it is not just only for purchasing Peru or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just an example, but that is how somehow it gives you mukti in your head, saying that, it's also possible for 10 rupees you can actually use digital payments. But yeah, the only reason I brought this unrelated kind of area over here, because at Anywhere Cashless is how I go outside the house, also cashless sometimes. But nice to have spoken of it in the context of insurance offerings at ICICI Lombard. Shailesh, thank you so much for your time, and here's wishing you the best of health as well.
You are most welcome, and thanks for my side.